This week we have about 150 first and second year medical students from the University of Notre and Curtin University living and experiencing life in rural WA.
Myself and other fellow med students, we've been going to all different towns in the Wheatbelt. So me specifically, I've gone to Bruce Rock and we've been involved in so many different community activities. And today we're very lucky to actually go to the health centre here and speak to audiometrists, nurse practitioners, the GP, and learning about different ways people actually access health in this remote location.
And so many of the medical students that are out there this week haven't had a lot of exposure to rural life, and for some it's a bit of a mystery. So what this project will do will demystify, make it real, take any of the sort of uncertainty and the trepidation about rural life and rural practice out.
Hey Mum! Some of the students in our group that have never seen an emu before have never known anything outside of the city. So for that experience, I just believe it's great to know that when people come from rural towns to the main hospitals, you know their background, you know how far they've had to travel and the different steps they've had to take just to arrive at your doorstep.
I think the highlights for me was seeing the hospital. So it's really different to how we operate in a city urban environment, but it's still so functional. So for me, I asked so many questions, but it was really rewarding to see how big impact the nurses have and their role when there isn't doctors available. So yeah, that was really eye-opening. I think the most valuable thing I've taken away from this trip.
Yeah, it's been really great to just see what a rural GP does and sort of get some first-hand words from the GP and from the health professionals in the area.
So we just really hope that the actual opportunity the students get from this Wheatbelt Immersion program can actually give them the experience that they actually need to make a decision later on in life to think, well, I'm going to go out and give GP in the Wheatbelt a crack, and hopefully they can actually come out and be one of our GPs for our future generations.
This has just been more of a cementing for me to want to go back and do something for the community and just be that person that everyone can lean on and make sure everyone's all right in the town.
And I'm very thankful for Notre to actually send us here and involve us in every aspect of the community, not just the medical side of things, but being involved in the swimming club and being involved in the hospital placements, but being involved in families. It's been such an eye-opener and such a catalyst for me to come back to the Wheatbelt.